Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony, and a great result in the fairway. Yeah, you've got to hit a lot of fairways here at Sawgrass if you want to win a Players' Championship, and this one in the fairway to get the tournament underway. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
152 to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Put himself in an excellent position. Keyboards, 88 yards. Really good opportunity here. Second shot. Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Gonna have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back. Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark. From about 8 feet. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll stay at even par. Safely in. It's a par here at first. And he'll stay at level par. Second hole here at Sawgrass, 532-yard par 5. Frank, considered one of the easier holes on the golf course, is that right?
Yeah, you don't have to hit it miles down there. Anything that turns a little to the player's left certainly helps. There are some trees down the left side. Just want to avoid those. That will do just fine.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Now, from just under 300 yards, a second from the fairway at the par 5. Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. Just 37 yards to the hole. This one measures out to 15 feet.
That's the cruelest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's just now it's another shot.
Well, Frank, you know it's not ideal, but sometimes psychologically a bogey's not that bad.
It would have been easy to come completely off the rails there. So all in all, I'd take a bogey.
Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And he'll fall back to 1 under par. that finished off for par here with the second. And he'll stay right where he is. Frank, a nice mix of holes to start. So here we go with a par 3 at the third.
Very narrow at the front of the screen, and that bunker too, you don't actually see it off the tee, the back left bunker, and it sneaks into that left side. So if that flag is on the left, just be careful.
All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. And this is going to end up safely on the putting surface. Going to have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Now, Spieth with this. It's for birdie. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain right where he is. Frank, the bunker on the right, I wouldn't call that a pot bunker. This is some kind of a hazard, isn't it?
Yeah, meanders all the way down the right side, but really it's the lesser of two evils. I'd rather be in that bunker on the right than the hill on the left.
So tempting to go for it right, but that's a very smart layup. Going to leave a simple little wedge shot into this fourth green. I'll tell you what, that swing, absolutely perfect, and a good result as well.
Well, perfect drive, great position, good chance really to attack this flag. That second shot's going to be somewhere between 90 and 100 yards.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
It's 125 yards left to the hole and the pin right at the back.
I like the looks of this one.
Rich, I thought this was going to be a tough shot. Pin at the back of the green, but total disdain. Threw it all the way back there.
Second shot coming up. Just 97 yards left to the flagstick.
Now it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
14 feet to the hole.
Oh, yes, indeed. The line there, perfect. It is in for a birdie. Not much left here for birdie. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. Frank, how about this par 4 fifth?
I lost count the number of bunkers here, off the tee and sort of in play with the second shot if you're in trouble, or even the one that's sort of left and long. Really good par 4 though. Fairway somehow has to be achieved if you want to reduce this par 4 to just a simple 2-shotter.
We've already seen some narrow landing areas on these first few holes. Number 5, no different, and that is really a good tee shot there. That's the kind of swing you want to break down and study. Perfect tempo on the backswing, club head pointing to the target, and then just an explosion through impact. Very well done. Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second. Good clean contact and a nice result, and a chance for birdie coming up. From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
We're looking at 123 yards to the flag, and that wind, it's coming from right to left, so you might need to start this a little bit to the right-hand side.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Here's Jordan for birdie. Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain at 1 under par. Hole number 6, 393 yard, par 4. What's in store for us here, Frank?
Another one really where you're just trying to poke it down there. When you stand on that back tee, there's an overhanging limb that you just get an eye of. So if you try and hit that ball a little too low, that's going to encourage a miss hit.
And that one lands in the first cut, Frank.
Interesting choice coming ahead here. It'll be interesting to see how he reads this lie.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. From just off the fairway, Iona, second shot coming up.
127 yards to get you to the front of this green, but it's 138 yards you'll need to get all the way to the hole. Pin smack bang in the middle.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
Now, Jordan with a look at birdie. Safely in for par here at the sixth. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll remain right where he is. Seventh hole here at TPC Sawgrass generally plays into the wind, one of the stadium course's most difficult greens to hit, Frank.
It's a really weird tee shot here. You have those three little pot bunkers down the right, and then that bunker that meanders once again all the way down the left side. The bunker that's just slightly right of the canal. Very awkward angle off the tee.
And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. That is so well done, just generating so much torque through the swing, high launch angle. That was just about perfect. From the fairway nota, this is second.
Left himself with 144 yards to the front, 152 to the hole. The pin is in the front right part of the green.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Front right hole location as he prepares his second to the par 4.
Maybe a little too pumped up there. That just flew past the flag, but still an outside chance for a birdie.
Spieth now for birdie. Oh, yeah, that one on line all the way. It's in for a birdie. Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll stay right where he is. But this par 3 will get your attention, no question about it. 237 yards. It's the longest par 3 here at TPC Sawgrass. And very simply, it requires a solid strike with a middle to long iron, maybe even a fairway wood. This is a hard hole. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. Second shot now, here at the par 3. This one, not for the faint of heart. Down a big slope, though it is for birdie. Well, this one is looking good. Could it be sensational? What a putt there from a long way out. That somehow goes down for a birdie. That one just going to sneak on by. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And he's going to fall out of red figures back down to even par. Closing out the front side with a par 5, 583-yard ninth. Don't say this too often in this, the era of the long bomber, but this for most is actually a 3-shot par 5. You can get there in 2, but it requires accuracy and 2 enormous shots. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Maybe some frustrations taken out there after that last hole. That was a big swing, and it is going to be a big result. Now, from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5. Wow, that is a well-struck second shot to this par 5. Maybe too well-struck, Frank.
Oh, come on, Rich. Look, I know longer irons are harder to hit, but 3-wood, it was just too much.
And that's going to be okay. It's out of the bunker, but not as close as you'd like.
Two good shots on this par 5. Leaves that simple little chip, and that was beautifully played.
A look here at birdie.
And players have a option to take less break by increasing the speed here.
Nah, that's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. This would be a good way to finish off the front side. Easy as can be. It's a tap-in birdie here at the 9th. Yeah, that will mean it's a front 9 score of 35, 1 under par. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side. Similar to the first hole, the 10th is a relatively short par 4, 424 yards, but it requires accuracy and some strategy. You have to put your ball in the right place, a dog leg left with trees on the right, and don't forget about that big bunker on the left-hand side. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. And that one not straight enough. It's going to work its way into the bunker. Anything on the green would be a good result from here as he readies his second out of the sand.
Now, that was a tough shot coming out of the fairway bunker, so really, all in all, that's an excellent approach.
Now note his second from the fairway.
A 117 left to the hole. The pin is stuck in the front right section of the green. Gap wedge started left to the hole and staying there. Going to leave a little work left.
I'm not quite sure that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
18-footer. That's going to scoot a foot or two by. That's the way to start the backside. A perfect read. It's a birdie at number 10. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll remain right where he is. Par 5 11th is 558 yards. Again, this is an opportunity if you want to take on the risk, and it is considerable. This is a chance to jumpstart the round, make an eagle, get a little momentum. But you have to be willing to potentially pay a price if it doesn't work out. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Still well over 300 yards to the flag, so getting this to a good number, the key here for his second.
Now, this par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4. And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. A birdie putt here at the 11th.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities. Yeah, I think he knew right away that was never going to get there.
Not much to this one. It's for birdie. They'll say he should have made that. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll stay right where he is. Okay, that one finished off for a par, and he'll remain right where he is. Frank, what's so much fun about TPC Sawgrass is the excitement that it generates for a fan and how many different holes there are. 12 is a good example.
Yeah, 12 looks like it's fresh from Scotland. You can see why Pete Dye spent a lot of time over there. Tee shot looks straight away, but the second shot is blind. The shot you'd get in Scotland with a wedge where you just see the top of the flagstick and you've got to really guesstimate on the yardage that you have. But a good wedge shot and someone that can judge their distance, this is certainly a birdie hole. Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though. Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th.
Rich, too much grass between ball and club face.
Paid a price with the tee ball landing in the rough. With all the elements of his game have been in sync today, a terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
pace. Absolutely perfect there. Down the slope. It's in for a birdie. That one safely in. And it's a par here at 12. And he'll stay at 2 under. One of the great things about this golf course, Frank, a variety of par 3s, different yardages. Here at the 13th, 181-yard par 3.
Yeah, this is where you have to be careful on the tee there. Anything left's just going to be eaten up by that lake. Matter of fact, if you hit one with a little bit of a hook and it catches the mound, it can still kick into the lake. So this one here, just be a little cautious on the tee.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that. Really, I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll remain right where he is. Next up, the treacherous 481-yard par 4 14th. Narrow fairway bunker and a lateral water hazard running along the left side and large, deep grass bunkers down the right. Accuracy is paramount here if you're going to get out of here with a par. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. Frank, challenging approach shot here at the 14th.
Yeah, there's some subtle mounds in this green. One that comes in on the right, and then another one that starts to come in about 2/3 of the way down on that left side.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Spieth with his third from the bunker. Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. This from 7 feet. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And that's going to drop him to 2 under. If you're just joining us, we're at the 15th hole here at TPC Sawgrass, 449-yard par 4. Frank, what's in store here?
One of the prettiest tee shots on the golf course, Rich. Once again, you're coming out of a chute of trees, big bunker down the right side. Really, you want to hug that right side, though. It gives you a better entry into this green.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Frank, what's the key on this approach here at the 15th?
Well, knowing exactly where that pin placement is, Rich. There's mounding, there's that little gut out of the right side of this green. If you miss your mark here, that ball can easily finish 30 or 40 feet away.
Well, not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance. So, Iona, this his second from the fairway.
Yes, he's left himself 140 yards to the flag. And that wind is herring from left to right, so you need to factor that in as you start this ball.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
That is an excellent lag putt right there. Had the speed perfectly. Iona's down there. This for birdie.
Yeah, it's a long putt, so pace is important, but there's not a whole lot to it. I fancy the chances of getting this close.
Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll remain right where he is. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay right where he is. You licking your chops here, Frank, as a player, when you get to this tee box?
Well, it's an opportunity. A 4 here certainly makes the mood better when you walk to 17 and then 18. So a 4 here is more than just making a birdie on a par 5.
Some big drives today. That might be the biggest of the bunch. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. That is started right, and that is trouble. Oh, and let's hope that's not a precursor of things to come. It is into the lake here at 16. So now, after the drop, time to try again. That is starting right. Got to be careful over there. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Length will be an issue here, no question, as will the speed down that slope. But this is for an eagle.
Well, that takes the strain off the next one.
Good line putt right there.
18 feet from the bottom of the cup.
Well played there. A birdie here at 16. Okay, in for a bogey at 16. And he's going to slide backwards to 3 under par. Frank, how early in the round are you thinking about the shot at 17?
Well, when you're playing well, you're pushing it ahead. Maybe you don't think about it till 14 or 15. If you're struggling, you might be thinking it early as the 5th or the 6th hole. But put it this way, when you make the walk from 16 to 17, you are thinking of it every inch of the way.
Oh, that's got to hurry. Oh, that is an uncharacteristic mistake in what has been a round full of precision. That ball offline, off the tee, and into the water. Okay, that is safely on board the front part of this green, so an uphill putt to follow. Nope, that one is not going to find land either. It is a second tee shot into the lake at 17. So now, with the drop taken, this is going to be his 5th at the par 3.
Time to move on to the next hole.
A look here for birdie at 17.
Yeah, and it would be easy to leave this one short because we're going back up that hill with just the slightest bit of movement from left to right.
Oh, no, I thought that was in for sure. Just a little jag right at the end, going to leave it on the lip. That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And that's going to move him back down to even par. Now to the final hole here at TPC Sawgrass, 462-yard par 4. Frank, is this one of the toughest finishing holes in the sport?
It is, because the simple reason you played 17 holes and the job isn't done yet.
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Oh, look out. This is cutting it close. That's going to need to hang on.
Oh, just the sound of that. That was sweet off the club.
Frank, it's all about focus and positive imagery, isn't it, here on this approach shot at the 18th?
you have to be precise with your target here. You can't be looking left at the water or mounds on the right. Plus, there's all the mounding on the screen. So, in the end, look at the flag, aim at the flag, go there.
A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can he putt?
Out of the bunker, here's Jordan with his third. That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. Oh, yeah, bottom of the barrel for birdie here at 18. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. Okay, a good putt for his par here at the 18th green. And that will write an end to the round here today. Our featured golfer here today had some moments, but maybe not the round one you're looking for, Frank.
Too many mistakes, Rich. Right now, don't think about the leader. Just worry about improving your own game.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.